Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
Hello there everybody and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back for the PlayStation 1. Fun fact, this game is the first game I've ever played in my whole life. Nostalgia overload. But before I ramble too much, let's jump and start a new game. Shall we?
Crystals. Of course.
1 year later.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Yeah, sure, Coco. Yeah, there's probably a battery store somewhere out in the Australian jungle, I'm sure of it. But anyway, this is Crash's little sister Coco, who showed up out of nowhere after the events of Crash 1. I believe at Torna, the girl from the first game, dumped Crash with Pinstripe, and now Crash has Coco. No incest, because, you know, I mean, Coco's cute, but I don't swing that way. But anyway, Crash Bandicoot 2, I love this game so much! And a little fake pit right there. This one didn't graduate pit school, that's why it isn't the bottomless pit. It's still trying to go through the tests. But anyway, we've got ourselves our, what do we got? And in here we have an extra life. Classic cheesy smile I love so much. But anyway, Crash Bandicoot 2, oh my god. Nostalgic memories. Delicious. And die rat. Random blue rat, I have no idea. And good old bouncing rate. How will we load? How long will you take? But anyway, now let's just go over here and OMG teleport! Oh my god, what the hell? If the battery was right behind there as well, that would just been a kick in the pants. But anyway, we'll teleport here and Cortex, take it away, boy.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Enemy I killed in the first game. You tried to kill me, you know, previously, but, you know, I'll help you now, because why not? But anyway, first level, Turtle Woods. Yes, turtles in Australia. I believe that's a thing. I'm not an expert on the whole turtle... the location of turtles in the world. I mean, I know a bit about the Aussie animals. I mean, there's the kangaroos, there's the wombats, there's obviously the bandicoots. I can't do an Australian accent to save my life, but whatever. Now, introduced in this game, Crash has a few new moves up his arsenal. Now, if you press circle, he will no longer spin, but he will crouch and he will move. Whilst you're doing this, you'll crawl. If you run and do it, you'll do a slide, and if you press X after the slide, you do a slide jump. Very useful. Quite useful for speedrunning as well, I must say. Anyway, smash this crate, get through, and hi, Mr. Rat, die. No one likes you. Mutant blue rat. That's what you are, exactly. It could be a mouse. It could be a mouse. Or could it be a possum? Actually, I was thinking it could be a possum. I always called them mice. Or rats, whatever. But it could be a possum. Or something like that. I don't know. Possums in Australia? Beats me. Anyway. Oh, hi, Mr. Face. I'm going to belly flop on you right now, Bridge. And let's see. Yep. Classic 100 whoop fruit gets us an extra life. Delicious. Of course, Crash will probably starve to death. I mean, he's so hungry, but he gets an extra life. I mean, he'll die, but, you know, he'll get that extra life. So he'll just spawn back. So, yeah, problem solved. Aside from the hunger. Anyway, here are the turtles. Boink, boink. usual, you jump on an enemy after you jump over, you get a walkthrough. And I'm gonna let him live. That's a nice turtle. Oh, hi, bird. Okay. You can't attack that bird from the front, you have to attack him on the top. Jump on his back. Crush his back. Obviously. Did you know he crashes a weird time? I mean, he's an athletic teenager. I think he's a teenager. Yeah, I assume so. He doesn't look like 30 years old or anything, but anyway, nitro crates. Boy, nitro crates. Touch them, it explodes. No matter what, it explodes. I am not gonna test that out anyway. Good old bouncy crate. I don't think they were in the first game, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that, but good old bouncy crate. You know, you jump on it, it bounces you up. But thankfully, thanks to good old tactics, I can do this, and thank you, ostrich. I could never do this bit when I was a kid with the ostriches, because I didn't have the reflexes, but you know what, I can now. I mean, this is just really casual commentary, and I'm just, you know, I'm doing this perfectly, you know? Hell, I'm not even holding the controller right now. Okay, well, I am holding I'm holding down the right button to move, but I'm actually not holding the controller right now. And, oh, hi, bird. Bye, bird. That bird is forever alone down here. Anyway, hit the switch, and up we go. That switch right there, that is the nitro switch. Whack it, and all the nitros in the level explode. Quite useful, I must say. Anyway, it's the classic checkpoint door, and hi, turtle. It should be quite obvious that you can't spin or slide them, you have to jump on them. These cyborg turtles. Cyborg turtles Terminator. Anyway, down here is the bonus level. Now, instead of, you know, having to collect free tokens, you can obviously just find them, you know, down somewhere in the level. Some of them you fall through, some of them are a platform, and some of them are other things. You'll see why later on. But anyway, whack this, break, let's walk through, because, you know, everyone's OCD, you know, you have to get every walk through, even when you had 99 lives. Everyone was like that back in the days. Pretty sure I'm not the only one. Wait, I jumped on that box. No. Thank you. Delicious walkthrough. I wonder what walkthrough actually tastes like apple, peachy, mango stuff. What could that be doing? No, so I'm not really a fruit guy, but that'd be interesting. Skills. The skills, then it's quite surprising I can do this because I have to use the D-pad because the port of this on PSN, no analog support, so yeah. Expect that to screw me over a lot, even though I don't mean to boost my ego, but I am quite so serious at this game anyway. Invincibility! Woodabuga! And screw you pit, I'm just going to jump over here. You do normally have to go down there and obviously fight some rats, or moles, or whatever they are. I actually can't remember what they are, and so I'm going to find out. Oh yeah, they're like rat moles, I think. I was about to say, did I just kill them all and it didn't show up? But anyway, they spawn a mushroom and you can obviously, you know, jump on and get up, but like I showed you, you can obviously, you know, just like jump here and, oh, no mind, but I believe, yes you can. Speedrunning tactics, people. You can probably speedrun this game in under an hour, but I'm not a speedrunning person. I mean, I can definitely see why people do it, but, you know, I just prefer doing it casual, you know? Even though this is one of my favourite games ever, like, in my top 5 of all time, absolutely. Definitely the best game in the Crash series, in my opinion. I know a lot of people prefer Warped, and I can definitely see why I love Warped as well. You know, Warped is a fantastic game, but yeah, this one just has a lot of charm to me. And the classic Crash dance, gotta love it. And yeah! Anyway, Cortex, take it away. I need a drink.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Hi Coco, appears you got that battery. Must be a shit battery, because the laptop's still not working, although that laptop must be bad, but this game was made in 1997, so I'm pretty sure laptops weren't, you know, that big, you know, back then. I mean, it's 17 years later, it's hard to believe this game's 17 years old, oh my god. Anyway, some of you may be wondering why I went back into Turtle Woods. Well, there's a hidden gem that you get if you don't break a single box. It sounds quite hard, but it's quite easy. There's one little bit that might be a bit tricky, but it should be quite easy. But yeah, I believe there was like a manga, like a Japanese manga that showed Torna dumping Crash with Pinstripe. And I want to get the invincibility, but I cannot. And I believe Coco showed up in that. I I believe it's canon. I don't know. I would probably put a picture up, but because of YouTube's bullshit copyright system, I don't want to risk anything because, you know, YouTube has been screwing up a lot lately. You know, we had Google Plus, which was shit. We had the copyright system, which we, you know, screw that. Just, ugh. YouTube, ugh. You're lucky you're as big as you are, mate. Anyway, that can be a bit tricky. That can be a bit tricky, but thankfully I know what to do, and let's do this, get an extra life. I'll save that woman back there, and bye turtle, bye turtle. This isn't Mario, we hate crushing turtles. Or are we? Well, we do in this game. Fine, I'll kill these rats. Boom. Boom. Random blue rats. Where's all the radioactive oil? I do not know. Okay, there we go. Random birds, and nope, nope. There we go. And Skadoom! In we go, and a blue gem. There are 5 color gems in this game, 1 blue, which we just got, 1 red, 1 green, 1 yellow, and 1 purple. If you couldn't tell by now, this is going to be a 100% run, so expect me to get everything in the game. And later down the line, expect a few raging moments. Maybe, maybe not, who knows? I'm a pro at this game, I don't mean to boost my ego, but whatever. And crash dance! Anyway, take it away, Doctor!
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Oh, hi, N.Brio. Yeah, apparently in between this game and the second game, well, in this, let me restart. In between this game and the last game, apparently Cortex and Brio had a fallout, and now, you know, Brio isn't really so much on our side, he's just more so, he's saying he'll help us, so, anti-villain, I think that's what it is. I know anti-hero's obviously, you know, doing it for his own personal needs, so I'm guessing anti-villain's that, I believe so. You never see anti-villains, just rambling here, like you never see anti-villains. You always see heroes, you always see villains, you always see anti-heroes, but you never see anti-villains. Anyway, ice mechanics, oh boy. Ice mechanics! If there's one thing I have to criticize about this game, the ice physics are quite eh. I mean, for the time, visually, it's quite impressive with the ice, but the mechanics, like pretty much every other game ever made, is ugh. Anyway, avoid that crusher. Stand too long under it, you'll be crushed. Thankfully, I can avoid that. And die seal. Tasty. And no seal, and go! Bye seal, bye seal. And that red gem. We could have 2 of them already, but unfortunately, I know that a lot of people, when they speedrun, they usually figure out how to do this, but I can never figure out how to do this. Come on, go! Seriously, I'm a pro at this game. I don't mean to boost my ego even more, but I've never figured out how to get that gem that way. I mean, I will be doing it the legit way because, you know, 100% and all that, but, you know, I really don't see how you can do that, but whatever. Oh, Jesus, died. Oh god, dying in the second level. I mean, it's not as bad as dying in the first level, or help, dying in the tutorial, but, that would have been embarrassing. I don't know how far I'll be able to go, you know, without dying, because this is, of course, live commentary, and, you know, having to concentrate, you know, even if it's a game you know like the back of your hand, in the harder areas, it's going to be annoying. Okay, let's forward food. Delicious. Boink, 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 bomb! Break these. I believe that's every crate here. If it isn't, I'm going to punch myself in the nuts. Or kick them, rather. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to kick myself in the nuts, so of course I'm going to punch them in myself in the nuts, but I can't kick myself in the nuts. There we go. And number 1 of them. Delicious. And Aku Aku, you a vampire? I don't know why they didn't give Aquaku, you know, a reflection. I guess, you know, it's just unnecessary because, you know, a lot of people probably wouldn't have Aquaku at this point. I mean, of course I would, but, anyway. Bye, Penguin. Bye, Penguin. Please get through and get yourself a crystal. Fun fact, in my practice run of this, I missed that completely. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nearly died there. Anyway, there's a hidden switch up there. And 2 extra crates and extra life, so delicious. Die, seal, and oh, hi, seals. I'll be careful when you come down here and... Wow! Killed the other seal and broke these 2 boxes. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Yeah, why not? We could get the Whopper through. I mean, we couldn't! But we can. See, I would love to, and why can't we just grab these crystals? I mean, they're crystals, they count. I mean, they're not purple. They're just ice crystals, not, you know, power crystals, but, you know, get a bit of paint on them, you know, I'm pretty sure Cortex will know. But anyway, get ourselves a gem. Crash be rolling in that jewellery. Pretty sure Coco would be happy about that, at the very least. Even though she's a kid in this. I mean, if it was the future trilogy, like the Titan series, then she probably would. Though, I do actually really like Coco in My Doing Mutant. That's honestly... There's one thing you cannot deny about the Mutant games, that they got Coco's personality spot on. I cannot deny that. But anyway, now we cleared up the first 2 levels of Crash Bandicoot 2 in the first warp room. Next time, we're going to be tackling Hang 8, and maybe the pits, and maybe even Crash Dash. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Who knows? I'm repeating myself here, but anyway, thank you very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Furious Gamer, signing out. Peace!